It is day 2 here at the Syndicate Crown, kicking off shortly with your team division, taking on their second event of the weekend, the Worm Repeater. Then for the individuals, they'll come back out later. Brooke Wells and Jack Rosema leading the way. 2 events for everybody on the floor today. It's moving day here at the Northeast semi-final. We'll see who stands on top by the end of the day. Guys, wonderful start to day number 2. We're in our open community division as a pair. Something you don't always see. How did you guys get teamed up for this weekend?
Oh my god.
Very sudden.
Yeah, funny you ask. I was supposed to do this with my cousin, but then she unfortunately couldn't make it. And so I came here looking for a partner, right? I know.
Okay.
Found Sienna and her friends.
We were just in the stands.
Yeah. She was like, I'll jump in.
Okay, and it
works perfectly. Yeah,
it's working well.
Yeah,
okay, it's working.
Yeah.
Beginning of day number 2, you were first place going into the day. This looked disgusting. Tell me about the feelings going into deck at the second day of the competition. Do you have a target on your back, or are you just feeling we're just gonna see what happens?
I think we were just taking it as it goes. We were really surprised yesterday. Initially, we were like, oh dang, we're in the last heat. Like, we just gotta stay with them. Okay. And then when we were at the chess piece, we're like, oh, wait, what's going on right now? So I think everything leading on to that was like best case scenario, and we're just like riding that wave.
Yesterday about what it would mean to her to bring you with her to the games. So what would it mean to you to go to the games with your sister?
You're gonna make me cry. I mean, we've just like always like wanted to make it together, and it hasn't happened. I feel like it's gonna be really hard for me to come back and do that. So
okay, we believe in you. We're here for you. We've got a lot of competition left. We got a lot of fight left. What's gonna happen in the next event for you today?
I'm gonna try to do what I just did. Come out on top for the heat and hope it's enough to get back in the final heat.
Well, we believe in you. Go get them.
I did have to work on the yoke a good bit. I don't do a lot of strongman, but had a fast field, so they made me go try to catch that rabbit. George is a beast, so I was just trying to keep up. Sincerely, I spend quiet time every day. I have a great fiance. She's fantastic, keeps me in line. Helps with a lot of the food. You got to eat a ridiculous amount. It's pretty selfish, really. So thanks to her and God, competing's going well this year.
spots.
Yeah.
Last year there was a lot more. How are you feeling?
Yeah. I knew it was going to be tough, but I'm ready to fight for it. So I wanted to just put it all on the floor and every workout. And that's what I've been doing so far. So I'm excited to keep this going in victory.
What do you have to say to the next generation athletes that want to achieve half of what you have?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is staying rooted in your why. So knowing like, hey, everyone who's listening to this, I don't know who's all gonna listen, but no matter what you're doing in life, if you have a job, if you're a mom or a dad, or if you are competing in CrossFit, to the next generation, I would just say this, like, your value as a human being is not based on your performance. And I get caught up in it all the time. I have a performance-based identity sometimes, I don't even realize it, versus a purpose-based identity. You know, staying rooted in my why, which is my family, and most importantly is my relationship with Jesus Christ, and knowing whose I am and who He says I am in the Bible. So like that's it. Just know you have a purpose-based identity, and no matter your performance, like, you're valued and you're loved. No matter how you do on the competition floor and your job or how much money you make, none of those things matter. And life's short. They'll be gone real soon. So.
Pleasure. Day 2 of competition has come to a close here at Syndicate Crown. 4 tickets to Cross the Games still up for grabs. Nobody is secure, nobody's safe. We have one final day of competition, 2 workouts left. Stand between this field of athletes and Albany in August. We'll see you tomorrow.